Hi, Leanza. My name is Tricia. Thank you for your presentation on informed consent. I enjoyed that you chose a counselor that was actually from your home state. I'm sure that was very helpful for you when you're looking forward to how you should prepare your informed consent in your future practicing there in Tennessee. I also thought it was interesting that Tennessee basically requires their counselors to comply with the ACA Code of Ethics. The Tennessee State Board for Licensed Professional Counselors probably just looked at the ACA Code of Ethics on informed consent and said, hey, you can't get better than that. And I agree with them. It definitely makes them provide a much more consistent and convenient way for counselors to prepare their informed consent forms for their clients. I like that. I also appreciated that the counselor you chose established the goal of initiating meaningful discussion with his potential client about how their past and present was negatively affecting them and their lives. And I thought that was helpful for the client, even in terms of making decisions concerning their need for specific treatment options, and like you said, whether or not they want to continue with counseling service through that specific counselor. It sounded like he kept his informed consent form clear and concise. And in the study, The Role of Informed Consent in Clinical Practice, Jeffrey E. Barnett, PsyD, from Loyola University in Maryland, recommends that the informed consent form be written at a 5th grade to 8th grade reading level so that it's just readable for anyone who walks through the door. They don't have to have a medical background, and it's just very understandable and helps the client to understand what they're getting into and what the counselor's terms are. I, like you, thought it would have been a little bit more helpful, though, for Counselor Morgan to have given several specific causes or grounds for termination of service. And I was curious if he had indicated how clients' records would be stored concerning confidentiality or how they would be destroyed. And then I was glad to hear that Counselor Morgan stated his approach to counseling as being specialized in cognitive behavioral therapy. I think that the transparency right from the start really propels the client into that trusting relationship that a counselor and a client need. So thank you very much, and I look forward to our future presentations.